welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thanks for coming back to watch another one of my videos. All right, Taurus, so what we're going to do this time around is we're going to look into how your person is thinking and feeling about you for the beginning of February 2023, all right? And we'll do another love reading for the end of February, as I am doing love readings for the month of February, since Valentine's Day is around the corner at the time I record this. Now, what we're gonna, it's just gonna be straight looking into how they're feeling and thinking about you. What else comes out? It's like a free-for-all. I don't want to have any agenda here. We're gonna get guidance at the end of this, and there is going to be an extended for this reading. The link to that extended reading is in the description box below. It will be an 18+ extended reading. I have some very, very dirty oracle decks here, and I'll talk more about what that extend is going to entail at the end of the reading. All right, Taurus, here we go. How is Taurus's person feeling and thinking about them right now? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. How is Taurus's person feeling and thinking about them right now? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Wow, okay. It wants to fly off the table. It is the Queen of Clubs, which is the Queen of Wands. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like this. Okay, I'll show you in a minute. 3 of Hearts is at the bottom. That's 3 of Cups. So, Taurus, now remember, it could be you, how you're feeling about them. So take it how it resonates. Now, wow, this is pretty big. I won't lie. Right before I did your reading, Taurus, I always meditate before I start the readings. I was already getting emotional. I was getting very teary-eyed, and I'm like, I bet you a cup card is going to come out. And here it is. Here's the 3 of Cups. Look, and 6 of Cups is after that. See? There's a reunion here, reconciliation. Someone's coming back. Or you're returning to somebody, Taurus. So I'm like, okay, there's somebody's getting emotional over their person. It is happening again. It has to do with the song that's being played here. It's called Changing Tides by Daniel Cain. You can find him on Spotify. I love this solo guitarist. But anyway, maybe somebody plays guitar here. So, we have, and it's the Queen of Clubs, Queen of Wands. Now, I know people say that when you do playing card decks, you don't read them as tarot, but my guides have asked me to read them as tarot, and I follow their guidance. I comply with what they tell me to do. So we've got this amazing energy here. So Taurus, they are inspired by you. You're so magnetic, you're so confident, but you're not vain. You're not self-conscious about yourself. You're kind of like, I don't give 2 shits what anybody says, thinks, or does. What they think about me, how I conduct myself, as long as I'm in my feminine power. She is in her power here. Or Taurus, your person views you as this very powerful, very brilliant, very charismatic person. There's also a huge sex appeal to this. I'm hearing you're so fucking hot inside and out. That's what I just heard. And I actually wrote a card to add to my 5th Divine Masculine Oracle deck just before I did this reading. I got that channeled message earlier today, and my own masculine told me, Jess, write those cards that I told you to write before you start the reading. Now, I will say that in the extended, we're going to pull some of those message cards. So if that card comes out, absolutely. This is how your person feels about you. I mean, you've got this light that is radiating out of you, Taurus, and they're just so drawn to it. It's like a moth to a flame, but I'm getting it's more powerful than that, Taurus. They see you as this really amazing person, but there's like this sex appeal to you, but you're not utilizing it to your advantage. That's what the Shadow Queen of Wands does. She uses her good looks, because somebody here is incredibly attractive, But as I said, you're so fucking hot inside and out. That's I'm getting something very strong where someone has a very nice body. They carry themselves very well. Like something about the shape of their eyes, something about having amazing eyes, or the voice. Their voice is very sexy. Something, everything about them is like drawing this person in, Taurus. So this is really nice stuff. There's a lot of passion for you. It's not even funny. They can't hold it in. It's like their sacral chakra is beyond, it's like it's an inferno for them right now. And they're having this hard time containing this energy. And if you look at this picture here, it says, "You are my first and my last." There is a song, I can't remember who it's by. He's like, something about "I'd love to be your last." I think it's a country singer. I cannot remember who it is, but if you type in "I'd love to be your last," you will see it. I think the image thumbnail on YouTube has a guy with a cowboy hat on or something, out in the wilderness. I don't know. Just look it up, guys. You think you'll be able to, it'll pop up for you if God is asking you to view that video or hear the song. So with this card, this is a married couple here. So I'm getting a strong energy that this person really wants to marry you because of how much power you're emanating, but there's also the radiance of your light. I always talk about the luminosity of your light. This is what the feminines are here to get into alignment with. When you're this like non-self-conscious person and you're just like, you've got this confidence, like you know who you are and you're not afraid to be yourself, that is attractive. Confidence is attractive. When you're not trying to be like everybody else and you're like, I don't know, I mean, if I dress like this, people will say something. If I speak my truth, like they won't like me and this and that. No, that's not sexy at all. That's, and when I look at this, like for me, I was always like, my self-esteem, guys, no joke, if you don't already know me, I did not have it. I did not have it. And I know a lot of people look at me like, what, you? Because I've had other people tell me that I'm a very attractive person. I did not see that about myself whatsoever. I didn't. And you know, this shouldn't be an alarm to people. I've even heard a Victoria's Secret model interviews about how they're very self-conscious when they're in front of the camera and they're on the catwalk and they're doing these photo shoots. But you can't tell, can you? When you're looking at the image or anything like that, it's kind of like people think that those who are good looking on the outside, like they've got it all and they have this confidence and they're not self-conscious. It's a total, it's not the truth. In some cases it's not. But what happens is that the person has to be confident within themselves. It's the inner light. It's the inner wealth and the worth that has to magnify, it has to grow before they're actually able to appreciate what they look like physically. There's like this issue with beauty here, the definition of that, right? But I'm getting there are some of you where your person looks as you, like some of you are incredibly attractive people physically, okay? But according to the masses, all right? But the thing is, you can have really a pretty face, you can be hot as shit, but if you are vain about it, you're conceited about it, and you're trying to utilize that to your advantage to seek validation outside of yourself and to try to get you to just be, oh, well, look at me and look at this and whatever, like I'm hot shit, whatever. And they just utilize that for ulterior motives. Like that's not hot at all. It's not appealing. It's like that Nelson song, and I said this in a video before, More Than Ever, when they talk about all I wanted was a pretty face, but all I found were hearts of stone, right? The inner has to match the outer, and even if you don't look like a Victoria's Secret model, guys, you don't get hung up on that. Because what the guy really wants to see is like, I want to see who you really are. Like, don't come across as someone like you're trying to be this other person or that other person. Even some of you trying to be somebody that you're not to impress the other person, thinking that you gotta say, talk a certain way, act a certain way, look a certain way, just for that person to love you. That repels the person, and what you're attracting is somebody who's inauthentic too. Okay, so this person's just so, I mean, shit, Taurus. You have all the power, and you're attracting some amazing people. It's not just other suitors. It's not just your person. People are looking at you like, wow, like, I want that energy. This is a very energetic person. This person just stands up on a stage or wherever. They have this aura about them, this light. It's kind of like people are watching them. It's kind of like they're glued to the TV, glued to the phone, something like that. Somebody here is going to be on a world stage here because of the magnetism of this person. I mean, this is a true leader right here with this Queen of Wands. This person knows how to motivate people, inspire people, enlighten people, get them going. But she does this in a manner where she's utilizing her firepower, the light of God. And as long as she's following that light, she's holding that light, trusting that light, she is, she's got all the power in the world. She's not meek. She's not feeble. She's not cowering behind a curtain and trying to hide behind her face, her hair, which is what I used to do for so much of my life. It's not even funny. But I owe it to my masculine to pointing that out to me. He's like, and I say this often, you do not like showing your face. You've done that since the day that I met you. And he's like, you have no reason to do that. And he was so right. And I'm like, oh shit. He's calling me out. He's like, you need to shine your light, girl. It's exactly what I said. I've got video of this. And for years, every now and again, I'd watch it just as a reminder. I mean, I was coming into that, but nowadays I'm like, I have this big smile. Because if it weren't for him pointing that out, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I wouldn't be going out there like, you know what? I have this vision. I'm going to go out and do it. I'm not going to be like everybody else. I'm going to be myself. That's what the Queen of Wands does. Her power comes from being herself. Being authentic, guys, is where your power comes from. For some of you, you're in that element. You're not trying to be like everybody else. And some of you are like, I don't need to look like a Victoria's Secret model to have this power, to have this confidence, to have somebody attracted to me. Somebody's really more attracted to your inside than your outside, Taurus. But that inside is making you even hotter on the outside, whether you look like a Victoria's Secret model or not, whether you look physically attractive to what other people define attractiveness as. Okay, it's here. It's who you are on the inside. And this person is like, you are the catch. You are the person that they've dreamt of, and they're saying, this girl's on fire. Alicia Keys. Go listen to that song. It's a very empowering song. Right? Some of you know it. Some of you don't. Go look it up. Or if you haven't heard it in a while, listen to it. It's going to get you fired up. It's going to start, you're going to start remembering this reading. It's like, you know what? I am that person. I am the Queen of Wands. Right? Because I'm getting, for a smaller group of you, you're not believing in this about yourself. And I'm going to be completely honest, because I just heard somebody say, well, it's easier for you to say, Jess, because you're very attractive. Okay? No, it's not. I already told you. I had like the lowest self-esteem anybody could have. Go ask anybody. Go ask my divine masculine. He'll tell you. He'll tell you. He saw right through me. And I never believed that about myself. So I'm not, you know, it's not easy for me to say, because I had to come into my power and I had to like be who I was and find that light within myself, and to not be afraid to be who Jess is, who she was the whole time. Okay, so they They don't want anybody else. I mean, there's marriage in the cards here. And they're saying, this person's some hot shit. I need to put a ring on it. I need to make them mine. Like now. This person's got a lot of passion, a lot of sexual energy towards you. It's not even funny. And it's fueling their fire to come after you, because the Three of Hearts, the Three of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. I love you because you loved me for who I am. You can't make it up. You can't. See? They're also thanking you for seeing them through the eyes of God, for loving them for who they are. That's true love right there, guys. We all have faults. We all have hiccups. We all have all these insecurities. And it's like, you know, every now and again, sometimes I start to doubt myself, or kind of like, should I be wearing this today? Should I be saying it this way? Or should I be doing this? I've been working on a shit ton of projects this week, and I'm like, well, what if nothing happens? But I'm like, wait a minute, that's the old Jess. I'm excited. I'm passionate about what I do. And they also love you, Taurus, because you're very passionate about what you do. Some of you are already leaders. Okay, you're already out there showing your face to the world. And you're inspiring, you're encouraging, you're motivating, you're getting people to do things that they're passionate about. You're revving up their engines. You're like telling them to just go for it. Just like, you know, get out there and just stop being hung up on this self-conscious bullshit, you know? And you're not afraid to curse either. I don't know where that came from, but that had to be said. But, because a lot of people are. But again, you love them for who they are. And going back to the insecurity, sometimes, you know, the old me starts to creep up, and then I realize, nope, I'm not going back there. I know that me being who I am is me being in my full potential and my full power. And you cannot give 2, 3, 4, 5 shits about what anyone thinks about you. What anyone says, how they perceive you to be. When you don't get caught up in that nonsense, you're well on your way. You're going to be attracting some amazing things, because she is an incredible manifester. She also has the ability to manifest helpful people. She has the vision. She works towards it. She takes action on those visions. And then she just allows the universe, allows God to bring her the people who can make that vision a reality. That's power right there. But you've inspired them to love themselves, Taurus. You inspired them to go after what they're passionate about, to be their true selves. This is why, especially for the feminines, it's so important for you to shine your light, for you to stop being self-conscious and stop being like everybody else. You were meant to stand out. It's like that Dr. Seuss quote. Why try to fit in when you were born to stand out? Something like that. Every last one of us is very unique. Why do you want to be like somebody else? Everyone else has got their things coming to them. Everyone's got their own journeys and their own gifts and their own abundance and their own whatever it is God has for them. Abundance is for everybody. Everyone's going to get it in a different way. But if you're not in alignment with that, you're not your Queen of Wands self, you're pushing that aside. You're repelling it. You're not magnetizing it, you're repelling it. So you've got to be in this high energy right here. But it stems from you being yourself. And then that will inspire your masculine. Like, oh shit, look at the feminine. Oh my God. I want what she has. I want to be like her, but be like her with the energy. Not being exactly like her. It's matching her. You're inspiring your person to be the King of Wands, right? And because you didn't get hung up on their faults, their insecurities, their, you know, their hiccups, the things that they were lacking at the time. I mean, look at this guy. Look at his hair. Do you know how many people will judge this person? I know some people right off the bat who would judge this person real fast. And people will look at them like, why is she dating that dude? Because look how different she looks from him. And then they're assuming maybe he does drugs, or maybe he's like, he's a player, he's a bad boy, whatever. No. He's got pierced earring. I bet you $1 million he has tattoos and stuff, and he's got spiky hair, most of his head shaved. And I bet her parents are like, why is she going to that guy? He's not like all the other people that he's met. There's something about like tattoos or earrings or piercings or something. Some of you were drawn to people like that, and you're like, I never thought I'd date somebody like that. I'm going to be completely honest, because my masculine has tattoos, right? And I told myself, and he smokes, or he used to, I don't know now. Not that it matters. This is a case in point with my experience here. I had those as big no's on my list. Nope. I want to date somebody who has tattoos. Nope. I don't want to date somebody who smokes. My person does both, has both. Yet I was like, whoa, wait a minute. He's got all these other things that I actually want in a person. I started to reevaluate what I wanted in a relationship, in somebody to have a relationship with. And the whole tattoo smoking thing, and I never had a problem with him smoking. It's just like, you know what? I can't tolerate the smoke because I can't, you know, being honest. But it's like, okay, if that's what you want to do, that's you. I mean, I know for me it was a health issue and other things, but I said, okay, you know, I'm not going to tell you, what are you doing? You can't do that in front of me, whatever. I just said, I don't like the smoke. You can go do it outside and come back. That's fine. You didn't judge them because of that. I didn't judge them because I didn't really like people, not like people. I prefer that they didn't smoke because I have other things with that. But I didn't judge him. I didn't force him to quit. That's on him. And then with the whole tattoo thing, I didn't know beforehand. And then he got other ones later on. And I was like, oh man, I actually find that to be hot these days. You see how the perspective changes? It's who he is. Why am I going to judge somebody because they're tatted up? If they've got everything else on the inside that I'm drawn to, let all those things go. It's not killing anybody. He's showing the world who he is by having those tattoos. You see what I'm saying? So I'm getting something like that, or your person looks very different from other people you've dated, and you're like, why are you even caught up in that dude or that chick? And you're starting to realize the inside of them is what counts. Their light, seeing their divinity, seeing them through how God sees them. And thank you for loving me for who I am, for loving me the way God loves me, for seeing me the way God sees me. And with that 3 of Cups down there, this is an engagement. They want to marry you for sure. Like, there's no question with this. They want to reconcile with you. They want to reunite. And again, the 6 of Cups is after. I love you because you make me feel special. Because you point out the good qualities about them that other people either ridicule or chastise or they overlook. Six of Cups. Past life connection, soulmate, twin flame, light counterpart stuff. This is definitely reconciliation here, back to back. They want to reunite with you. It's like you are calling in your person very strongly. You're magnetizing the shit out of bringing this person back in, but magnetizing the shit of other things in your life. This is complete merriment. This is just complete fun. Your person loves to be around you because you're just like, you radiate this light, and there's like, I cannot get enough of it. Your person's like, I can't get enough of it. I want more of that. I love enjoying my time. I enjoy my time with Taurus. I love what they bring to the table. They're reminiscing about all the fun times that they had, and just how your light would start to shine at some point when you were around them. You were becoming your true self, and then all of a sudden you'd be like, I never done that before in front of anybody. except for you. Or, you know, they saw things about you that you got hung up about showing other people, and they were trying to encourage you to do more of that and to stop hiding who you were, right? But at the same time, they loved to have fun with you, and they reminisced about a lot of spending those fun times with you, and they want more of that, which is why there's a strong energy of coming back. They want to fix things, but they want to marry you, because you know why? They want to see you every day and have that same type of experience that they did at the times they spent with you before. You may have gone out on dates, or gone out for drinks, or gone out together, or hung out together at the house or someplace else, and you would have a lot of fun, and you didn't have to do much. It was very simple, and you guys had the greatest time. And this person's starting to see what they really value in a relationship now, especially what they value in you, how you bring so much joy and light to them, to the dates, to the outings, to even drinking or something, you know? And they want to come back because they're like, I can't get this with anybody else. I just can't. Thank you. Somebody just said to me, you look hot in that tank top. Thank you very much. I appreciate that comment. The light, guys. You gotta be who you are if you want to attract your person, but your person's going to change too, and be in love with who they are, and to not be afraid of that. Okay? I love this. I love this reading, Taurus. I do. So let's see what else. I don't know, the messages are coming in. I just heard you were hot shit. That's for you, Taurus. I'm getting messages from your person already. Alrighty. Let's see how else your person thinks and feels about you. Again, Taurus, do not try to be like anybody else. Especially if you feel self-conscious about your looks. No. Your masculine's trying to be, getting to love you for who you are. And it's here, guys. It's not out here. They're not looking for a pretty face. They're looking for a heart of gold. They're looking for that fire within you. They're looking for that confidence. Like, wow. Look at Taurus. She doesn't give a shit. It's so powerful that that energy that you carry, Taurus. It's like, I'm hearing they want to jump on your face. So there's something about when they reconcile with you, when you guys reunite, get ready, because somebody's gonna be wanting to jump on your face. I'm not lying. That's how much you're magnetizing this person, Taurus. Let's see what else. The chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Okay. Your person is telling you, stop chasing me. You need to attract me. Stop the chasing. We don't chase what we want, we attract it, and that's what a true Queen of Wands does. She magnetizes things into her life because of the fire that she's got burning within her. A lot of you, your masculines already see this in you, but you are not operating as the Queen of Wands. It's in you. You've got to wait, talk, think, walk, act like it, sleep, drink, repeat. That's what they're trying to get you to do. It's exactly what my masculine was trying to get me to do for years. Until God pulled the rug from underneath me and said, just wake up. And it's not just about you calling in your person, Taurus. It's about you calling in a whole bunch of other powerful people. Other leaders. Okay? Because some of you are here to lead future leaders. So what I'm hearing is that your masculines are telling me to tell you to stop chasing. Stop with the fear of abandonment. Stop the codependency or the clinginess. Oh, I'm going to do whatever you say, masculine. No. 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 Learn to be independent. You're learning to be interdependent of your masculine as opposed to codependent. You cannot have codependency in the connection, guys, if you want the true love, if you want divine union with your person, if you want them to come back as a powerful person too. This is also saying that your person had fear of abandonment because they were intimidated by your energy. Like, oh my God. I'm hearing that, Taurus, your person thinks that you're out of their league when you really aren't. It reminds me of that guy who proposed to, was it a Lakers cheerleader? I don't know if you guys saw the story. He proposed to this really beautiful girl. She was a Lakers cheerleader and dancer. I mean, blonde hair, like beautiful, everything. But what I saw in her, I saw her heart already. She wasn't like this pretty face with the heart of stone like Nelson talks about. The way she commented, the thing is, she got proposed to by this guy who he didn't look like this, but he didn't look like her. If you want to look at how people look at beauty. Because so many people had texted or put in the I think it was Instagram or something, dude, she's way out of your league. And other people said, oh man, he must have fat pockets, he must be rich, or something else that he had that was material, or he paid her, or some crazy shit. And he came back with like, I know she may be out of my league according to you guys, but that's my person. They both love each other for who they are. And I know that very attractive women and men, when they have less attractive partners, they look at you like, why are you dating that guy? Why are you dating that chick? It doesn't match. Who the hell said it had to match? It's the same thing with this card. So maybe your person, Taurus, is being told, she's out of your league, man. She's a fucking Queen of Wands. How the hell did you get that? There's no way she's going to marry you. There's no way you're going to reconcile with her. There's no way she's going to forgive you. There's no freaking way. There's no way that's going to happen. Other people are jealous. Shadow Queen of Wands is strong jealousy here. Be careful with people who are jealous, Taurus. I do not believe in somebody being out of their league. That's bullshit. If God brought you two together, you're supposed to be together. And if you are a light counterpart, the twin flame thing, you're supposed to not be a match, like physically or something. There's opposites here, the yin and the yang. It's not like you being like Gisele Bündchen and the Tom Brady thing, right? Victoria's Secret model, good looking, one of the best quarterbacks in all of the history of football and all of NFL. Oh, look at that model getting the dude, right? Of course, people probably said something about Tom Brady, like how the hell did she get Gisele Bündchen thing? But again, put that aside. We have to be careful with those things. And some of you, your person is someone that you never would have thought would love you, would be attracted to you. Get that out of your head. So stop chasing. You need to magnetize this person. You got to attract the person to you. And again, your person had this fear of you abandoning them because you're so hot, because you're so magnetic, because you're so, oh my God, you're a unicorn. Somebody else better looking is going to come along, or somebody else who I think is better than me is going to come along and take her away or take him away because of all this stuff. That's not happening here. Not if you know this is a God-ordained connection, right? So the other energy I'm getting is that your person is now coming after you. When you stop chasing, guys, at some point they're going to come back. And they are coming back because they're like, dude, I can't let this person go. I can't let him out of my sight. Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. Somebody has been trying to run away from you because they thought with the Shadow Queen of Wands that you may have been this temperamental person or angry person, because that's a Shadow Queen of Wands, right? Fiery, feisty, but feisty in the sense where she's trying to be controlling and condescending. This person's been trying to avoid a conversation with you because they know that they hurt you. They know that they're like, oh my God, what did I do? This is like the blessing from God. This is the person I could ever want. And I pushed them away. Because of fear of abandonment issues. I ran. Which is why they're coming in to ask for forgiveness. They want to just tell you, look, man, I'm sorry that this happened. But remember, this person had wounds too. You guys attracted each other because you were not divine, operating as your divine selves yet. Our relationships reflect our inner wounds. So this person was like, I'm afraid to talk to them because I'm afraid they're going to turn into Queen of Wands in reverse on me. And be like, I'm sorry, I kept running away. And you kept chasing them. I've been through this. Until God said, Jessica, stop. And I stopped. I had to be like, shit, man. I need to let things come to me. Gotta stop chasing things. So this person has been avoiding you because they think that you're gonna come back with like the fires of hell. That you're gonna come back and kind of like set them on fire type of thing. Not literally. But there's also now this person's, they're starting to get away from being intimidated by you, and you're encouraging them and inspiring them. Thank you for the confirmation, Holy Spirit. You are encouraging them to go after it, to follow what they're passionate about, and you're one of their passions, Taurus. They're trying to have that confidence and courage to come toward you. It's the fearlessness that you have that is transmuting to them. That's how it works. So they're saying, you know what? I got to get over this fear of them not wanting to talk to me because of what I've done. Because they know they hurt you. They're like, oh my God, why did I hurt this person when they're everything that I could ever want? But remember, there are huge lessons in this. Okay? But now this person's like, I'm chasing. Now I'm going after Taurus. Look what's after the Not Today card. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. See? They're awoken now. They see the light now. They understand, like, she's not intimidating. She's just the Queen of Wands. The Divine Queen of Wands. Top of the deck is Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. Maybe they had gambling problems and this is part of the truth they're going to tell you. Or, like, I'm having playing cards already here in this reading. They're going to take a chance. They're going to take a big gamble. And just like, I need to run. It's like that Whitney Houston song, I want to run to you. He's not walking anymore. He's running. He's not walking. Queen of Wands does not walk. All right, let's see how else your person is thinking and feeling about you. I gotta see what time. Whew. Just trying to close out these beginning of February readings, guys. But God's been like, Jess, you do them when I tell you to do them. Don't be rushing around with this. I've got so many projects I've been bombarded with this week by my spirit team. It's not even funny. But I'm excited about every single one of them. Let's see. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Okay? I do personal readings if you don't already know. I do have a down and dirty reading. It's an 18+ reading. It's a personal one that you may want to check out. So we have friendship here. True friends, solid friendship, authentic. Would do anything for you, always there, no matter what. Always by Bon Jovi. There's the I'll Be There For You song by Bon Jovi. Maybe relevant. They see you as a true friend because you love them for who they are. Right? They see you as being authentic. They're not intimidated by you anymore. Some of you, not all of you, if you're not in that power yet, you're still self-conscious, you still got some ways to go, and that is okay. I'm 42 and a half. It took me, the age of 38, 39 to start coming into this. It's more than half my life. It's never too late for these things, okay? So, what did I say with the authenticity, guys? You cannot try to be like somebody else, and you cannot be self-conscious about your appearance. That's not hot. It's not. And if you're one of these people who's very brilliant, like you're very smart and you're hiding your intelligence, don't do that either, because I did the same thing. Don't do that. Yeah, there are guys out there who don't like smart women or women who don't like smart men. They're not for you. They're not for you. Okay? They want to do anything for you. It's like, oh my gosh. But this connection was built off of the friendship first. This person wanted to be friends first, but some of you may have jumped the gun and just going straight into a relationship because there was codependencies for some of you. I went through the same thing. I needed to have somebody there. But my person was trying to establish the friendship first. But I didn't want to go through that phase, right? That was a codependency issue, guys. Some of you are going through the same thing. A true love relationship, your divine union is based off of friendship first, feminines. But they want to be there for you no matter what now, for those of you who are in your Queen of Wands power. What was I? Bottom of the deck. Try me. Not in the mood. The answer is no. Pissed off, on the chopping block, fed up. Things need to change. So what I'm getting from this is a few things. When I say try me, yes, there are negative energies in this card. Pissed off, putting people on the chopping block. This is like Queen of Swords. She doesn't have a sword. She just has a freaking axe, and she will like literally slice off the head in one fell swoop, one stroke, okay? That is the Shadow Queen of Wands. Some of you may be fed up because they keep putting you in the friend zone. Okay? What did I say about the friendship? You're learning lessons here. Your masculine's teaching you to be interdependent of them. They just want to have the friendship first because you're not in, some of you are not in your element yet. You're not in your power yet. Because you're chasing still. Feminines do not chase. We do not. Okay? That's not part of the divine order. So some of you are like pissed off because you could, oh, I just want to be friends, you know, why don't we stay the friends? You need the friendship first, guys. This is why the relationship is not working for some of you. Friendship, 3 of Cups. You will build your power through that friendship phase, guys, and then you will attract the love that you want with your person. So if you're in this fed up Shadow Queen of Wands energy, you're pushing your person away. You're not in your divine light when you do that. If you're pissed off about not having a relationship with your person, you're not ready yet. You're not a true Queen of Wands. Because you're chasing the person. You're wanting the romance first. You're wanting the passion. But you're not waiting. You're not working on the friendship first. You want your person to be your best friend too, not just your lover. the lover-only relationships don't last, guys. They don't. You may think that they do, but they don't. That's not mission-oriented relationship. So if you're the pissed off person and you're like fed up with things need to change, I don't want to be in this friendship, watch it. Watch it. I know this is going to be triggering for some of you, but this is truth that is coming out, and I speak nothing but. You want your person to come back to you. You want this reunion and stuff. You got to stop being pissed off and wanting things your way. This is not how it works. It's not a one-way street. Okay? You can't magnetize things in a low vibrational distorted energy. It does not attract divine unions. Okay? The other thing that I'm getting is the try me thing. That's some of you in the divine Queen of Wands energy. Like I said, I don't take bullshit from people. I'm not listening, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to look like this, you need to say that. I'm hearing something about the way you conduct, you know, how you are in your channels, your videos or something like that. You should be doing things this way, you should be doing things that way. And I'm getting, again, somebody keeps apologizing for who they are. Stop doing that. No. No. Unless you did something erroneous, you're not supposed to be apologizing for who you are, or how you run your business, because she's a business person, or how you do your thing. You do what you're passionate about. You do it the way that you want to do it. It's independence. Again, you're very unique. Stop trying to be like other people. So the true Queen of Wands here, trying me, she's the what I said before. She's feisty, but she's like, come at me. It's like that 9 of Wands for the weekly that I did this week. If you haven't watched my weekly, go watch it, even though it cut off. I tried uploading it twice. It's a 33-minute reading. God said, don't touch it, Jess. Because apparently the other 20 minutes of that reading was not meant for everybody else. So, with this Queen of Wands energy, there's somebody here who is in like, try me. Nope, I'm not in the mood to deal with people's bullshit. I do me. But I do me according to how God wants me to do me. The divine Queen of Wands. The divine true self. But remember, Queen of Wands is a leader. She teaches, she inspires. She doesn't control. She doesn't force. She doesn't point fingers. And because of that attitude, it's a positive, feisty attitude, right? This person is like really in love with this. And they're like, she's being herself. She's not being angry. She's not being vindictive. She's just being herself. Her authentic self. And he's like, I'm going to do whatever it takes to be part of Taurus's life here. Top of the deck is the Puppet Master card. Pulling your strings, narcissist, manipulation, control, assert yourself, addictive relationship. See, some of you are in an addictive relationship. Somebody's trying to control you. They're pulling your strings, right? So with the whole friendship thing, guys, they are pulling your strings. When they're talking about wanting only friendship, especially when the love is intense, when the passion's intense, the chemistry is intense. They look at you in a certain way and nobody else looks at you and you know it, right? You're very intuitive too. You can feel how they're feeling. But here's the thing. They're saying that they want the friendship because of what I said before. They're trying to get you to be your independent, true, authentic, charismatic, magnetic, confident, courageous, fearless self. That's why they're doing this, Taurus. And I know because this is what I was revealed, my guys revealed to me when I was really in super hermit mode and going within and analyzing everything that had happened in my life and in my connection with my person. I said, oh my God. And I'm having more revelations now. The whole, oh, let's be friends first because you're not who you're supposed to be yet. They want you to assert yourself, Taurus. But not do it in a controlling way. All right, let's see what else we have. What else does this person, how else do they think about Taurus? For the beginning of February 2023, Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadians, Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership and work on the friendship. Okay? Your person wants you to give them a chance, and they're going to give this relationship a chance because they had all of these false beliefs about you. They were intimidated. They thought, she's out of my league. He's out of my league. Like, what? No way. But how is your person going to know that unless they give it a try? And this person was also like, nope, not today. I don't want to get into another relationship. I just want to be friends because of the abandonment issues. They were abandoned before because of the wounds. Guys, that's why they run. And then they were hurting you in the process. But you both were learning from this. You're being asked to work on this partnership. Don't go don't go when they come back and say, you're thinking them when they come back around to reunite with you, to meet up with you, to go on that date, to go on that outing, to reconcile, that it's going to be the friendship thing again. It won't be the friendship thing if you're fully in your Queen of Wands power. It won't. It's going to be the real deal this time. Bottom of the deck is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Which is why they're going to give the relationship a chance. They're going to be, you know what? I can't doubt how I feel. I can't avoid this passion, this fire that I feel, the strong sexual energy, chemistry for Taurus. I can't. They can't avoid it. They can't avoid it. They can't say, not today. Nope, 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 nope. She's too hot. She's going to screw me over. Because I'm getting now, somebody's masculine married somebody or was in a relationship with a very attractive person. Maybe similar to you. In a sense. Brains, beauty, whatever. But they had the heart of stone. They turn into Queen of Wands in the reverse. They use their sex appeal. They use their charisma. They use their good looks to trap men. It's like a Venus flytrap, guys. This is why for some of you, your person was running away from you. Because what happened was they lured him into a trap. It's like they had a plan to do something with this person. Like really bad temper or control. Utilizing sex to reel them in. And then they dropped them. They left them. There is a Jezebel around here because the Shadow Queen of Wands is a Jezebel. Somebody was in a relationship or in a marriage with a Jezebel here, guys. You have to be understanding of that. And if they start running into attractive people or people who are similar to their ex or something like that, and they start judging a book by its cover, yeah, they're going to be a little standoffish. But that's because you kind of have to show them that you're not like that. But you don't tell them. You don't force them to get them to see that. You get them to see that by just being you and being your independent self. So this person's like, okay, I need to give this relationship a chance. Because these feelings that I have for Taurus, they're real. I need to see what else happens here. Because remember, they've got a taste of it before. Some of you guys, you've met up before. You've gone on dates. You spend time together. And you had the greatest time. And even though they kept running away from you, even though they kept saying hurtful things to you, you were still in your power. You weren't self-conscious. Oh man, they don't like me. They think I'm ugly. There must be something wrong with me. Trust me, I did that way at the beginning of my relationship. I was like, man, I must be a piece of shit. I must have done something wrong. That was the dumbest thing I could have done. Because I was always thinking something was wrong with me. I wasn't good enough. I wasn't pretty enough, believe it or not. It's the truth, guys. Until I stopped doing that. I'm like, well, if my person's just not going to give me the time of day and they're going to keep running, well, I'm going to go do my own thing. I'm going to find my own happiness. I'm going to have my own 3 of Cups. I built my business. I left my career as a systems engineer. I started to come into my power and into my spiritual gifts and everything. And you know, I'm building an empire. That's what I'm doing. I'm well on my way. And it's like, I don't really need anybody but God for that. I mean, I've got my soul tribe and stuff. We're very supportive. We need that. But I didn't need my masculine. My masculine's been helping me in the 5D, though, with the work that I'm doing, which is impressive. So your person saying, you know what, I can't avoid these feelings anymore. You can't either, Taurus. The way you feel about this person, you're not going to feel this way about anybody else. Look what's underneath that. Codependency. See what I said? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Codependency's got to go. Some of you, whoever, drugs, money issues, like hungry for money, chasing the money, chasing guys, chasing women, chasing sex, chasing status, whatever, trying to keep up with the Joneses. That's a codependency. Finances and careers after that. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. There's financial issues going on for some of you, or there were. Okay. Top of the deck. This keeps coming up around somewhere. You deserve love. Your person is starting to realize they do deserve love. And I said this in my live, and I got really fiery about it. And maybe some people thought I was pissed off or I was angry. Yeah, I talked about it does piss me off. But the reason why when I was channeling some people or looking at others, they don't deserve love because of what they've done to me, I got pissed. Because I'm like, who are you to say who deserves love and who doesn't? You're not God. You have no say in that, right? That pissed offness was passion. Because I'm passionate about ensuring that everybody understands that they do deserve love, no matter what the hell they've done in their life. Because we're all children of God. He created each and every one of us. We fuck up, guys. There's not one person on this planet who hasn't done something stupid. I've done plenty of stupid things. Really stupid things. Maybe at some point when I write my book, I know my masculine knows of one thing or a couple of things. Or I could have gotten myself killed by somebody. Okay? That's how bad I fucked up. Because of my lack of Queen of Wands energy. Okay? So, everybody deserves love, including your person. We got to stop looking at things from the past or hurt, victimization. We're learning here, guys, from when we get hurt so that it doesn't happen again, especially with this person. We're in Earth School, guys. So your person's starting to realize for themselves, you know, I do deserve this Queen of Wands. She may be like, oh my God, that's really my person? And other people have been telling your person, dude, there's no way. They've been telling your person, Taurus, that you're out of their league. And some of you, you better not start getting conceited and vain about it. Yeah, well, I am out of his league. This, and this. You're not a divine feminine when you come from a place like that. I'm going to tell you straight out. Don't have your head swell up with that nonsense. Nobody's out of anybody's league. Okay? You could be out of somebody's league for somebody else. So be careful with that, whoever this is for. But your person's like, I finally see I am deserving of this amazing, amazing person. You are mesmerizing. You are intoxicating to this person, Taurus. Like, son of a bitch. Whoever you are, wow. You got something going for you. So, before I go to the extended, guys, I'm going to go pull the Lover's Oracle card deck. We'll see what we want to close out with. What guidance do we have for Taurus with this connection, Holy Spirit? Again, the extended link is in the description box below. It is an 18+ reading. We're going to get some really dirty messages. They're dark, deep, darkest fantasies. I mean, there's some crazy shit in there, guys. It's been hard for me to contain myself when I'm doing those readings. So if you're interested in what this person is thinking about you sexually, like what they want to do to you, kind of like what they've been fantasizing about you, you know, it's a lot of fun because Valentine's Day is coming up. You know, that's the reading to watch. We're also going to see what they're sexually healing from. That is very important to know when you are dealing with a relationship with someone, okay? And then we're going to see what's coming next in your connection, what intentions they're having, what they're going to do, you know, what actions they're taking towards you. And lastly, we're going to get some other messages from my self-created message decks, which my masculine helped me write. Actually, he wrote all of them. I just wrote them for him. Wrote them for him. So join me for the extended. The link is in the description box. If you have any issues with that link, please let me know. And again, I do offer down and dirty readings, personalized readings. If you go to capellawellness.com, if you go to the Capella service suite, scroll down, you'll see two people in a bed. It's a very nice photo. You can book that reading there, okay, for your own personal 18+ reading. So we have playfulness, having fun, enjoying each other, shooting the shit, making jokes, being in your 6 of Cups energy, your playful energy, acting like kids. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. See? Bottom of the deck here is, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Stop getting hung up on the 3D bullshit. You can't take that with you. And then with the finances and career stuff, the codependencies, somebody keeping up with the Joneses. I mean, there's Taurus energies about money. All right? And understanding what you value, you really value. The memories are where you take with you, guys. Which is why in the past life stuff, you come here with those memories and you start to replay them. They start to resurface with that 6 of Cups energy. This is about making memories. These cards came out. They didn't go back in the deck. What are they? Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another, qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. They're just confirming what I was channeling, okay? Be careful of what you put out to the universe, Taurus. You get that back. I learned that the hard way. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Get out of that negative energy, your negative thinking. It's attracting negative things and negative people into your life. You want more light in your life. That's the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Light here. She draws in more light. She's not being pissed off all the time and being like coming down hard on people or on the masculine. No. That's not divine light. You're actually dimming your light when you do that. All right? Okay, Taurus, we're going to move to your extended now. So I'm going to see you there in a few minutes. Again, I do offer personal readings. I do have Capella memberships. If you feel like a personal reading is too much for you, I do have payment plans for personal readings in case you are wondering, because of the cost of things. I'm trying to be helping everybody. I'm here to be a spirit of service. So if you're interested in booking a reading with me, I do coach the counterparts. I do counterpart readings. It's underneath the light counterpart / twin flame reading section of my Capella suite. CapellaWellness.com. There's a lot of links in the description box below for you to go check out. The Capella memberships are a more economical way for you to get insight and guidance into your own journey, your person, things like that. It's more so for you in your personal growth and self evolution here, evolution of the soul, I should say. A membership can really help you in a great way. It'd be well worth the investment. So if you're interested in membership, the description box has a link to sign up for one. I do have 14-day free trials. I also do have tarot packages where if you want to book more than one reading, you can save money when booking multiple readings, and they're tailored for different things, like understanding the divine masculine package, understanding the divine feminine package, your past life stuff is in a package. Capella healing, there's a package for that. Balancing, things like that. Go check them out, all right, if you want to save some money. And you can book them in advance, by the way. You don't have to schedule them all at once. I have my first Oracle card deck for the Divine Masculine that will be sent to me in a few days. So, God willing, I will get the pre-order out. If you want to know when that pre-order for my my first printed Divine Masculine Oracle deck gets out, I highly recommend that you go download my free mobile app. If you go to CapellaWellness.com on your phone, you will see a pop-up box that says join the app. Click on that, sign up. The app is free, signing up is free. You will be a member of the app, but it's not a paid membership. You have to go in to select a paid membership if you want the bonus content. So if you want to know when my deck's coming out for the pre-order, because I only have a certain amount that is going to be available, I highly recommend that you get notified by me from my mobile app, okay? All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head on to the extended. If I don't see you there, if you're not coming along with me. And this is where I leave you. Thank you so much, Taurus, for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today, and always I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminate your well-being today. And this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.
Thank you.